Good evening, everyone. Hope you're well. Welcome to show number 85. I can't believe there's only 15 more shows till I get to 100. All right, this is Nanci Griffith, and the first song is one she wrote called Love at the Five and Dime, and she talks about the Woolworth store down in Austin, Texas, and how there was an elevator that made a sound, and I'll try to do what she does with her guitar, so... Not quite, but something like that, so. Rita was 16 years, hazel eyes and chestnut hair. She made the Woolworth counter shine. Eddie was a sweet romancer, a darn good dancer. They'd waltz the aisles of the five and dime. Eddie played the steel guitars. Mama cried 'cause he played in the bars, and he kept running young Rita out late at night. So they married up in Abilene, lost a child in Tennessee. Oh, but still that love survives. And they'd sing, dance a little closer to me, dance a little closer now. Dance a little closer tonight. Dance a little closer to me, 'cause it's closing time and love's on sale tonight at this five and dime. One of the boys in Eddie's band took a shine to Rita's hand, so Eddie ran off with the bassman's wife. Oh, but he was back by June, singing in a different tune, sporting Miss Rita back by his side. Sing it with me. And they'd sing, dance a little closer to me, dance a little closer now, dance a little closer tonight. Dance a little closer to me, 'cause it's closing time and love's on sale tonight at this five and dime. Eddie traveled with the barroom bands till arthritis took his hands. Now he sells insurance by the side. Rita's got a house to keep, dime store novels and a love so sweet. They dance to the radio late at night, and they sing, dance a little closer to me, dance a little closer now, dance a little closer tonight. Dance a little closer to me, 'cause it's closing time and love's on sale tonight at this five and dime. Rita was 16 years, hazel eyes and chestnut hair. She made the Woolworth counter shine. And Eddie was a sweet romancer, a darn good dancer. They'd waltz the aisles of the five and dime. They'd waltz the aisles of the five and dime. They'd waltz the aisles of the five and dime. All right, Love at the Five and Dime. That came off her absolutely wonderful, my favorite of her albums, The Last of the True Believers, recorded in 1985, came out in 1986. Two of the songs I'm doing tonight are off that one, and lots of other good ones too, including the title track and Looking for the Time, and lots of great songs that are all written by Nanci Griffith. So. This is the only one I'm doing tonight that she solely wrote. The other one the last one I'm going to do, she co-wrote. Just wanted to give a quick shout out for that last song. In the last verse, they talk about Rita's got a house to keep, dime store novels, and a love so sweet. Selena Montgomery. Anybody know who that is? So I just learned recently that Stacey Abrams down in Georgia not only is a kick-ass organizer, but she writes romance novels and has sold over 100,000 copies. And in fact, I read a story where romance novelists all over the country had donated at least $400,000 to the campaigns down there to swing the Senate to the Democrats. So in turn, Georgia blue again after Biden has now been declared the victor 3 times, I think, there. So, all right, Nanci Griffith. Nanci Caroline Griffith was born in Seguin, Texas, just outside of San Antonio, but she grew up in Austin and has been a part of the Austin music scene for a long, long time. So, wonderful musician and songwriter and performer and storyteller. So, that was her 4th album, Last of the True Believers, that Love at the Five and Dime is on. So I want to give a shout out to Prentice because this song and the last one I'm going to do both learned with Prentice for a show we did with County Highway PD. So, all right. So speaking of Texans, this is show number 85. I've actually done this. Nancy's the 13th Texan that I've done in my singer-songwriter series. So who have I done? Lead Belly, Bob Wills, Ernest Tubb, Towns Van Zandt, Lefty Frizzell, Buddy Holly, Phil Oakes, George Jones, Guy Clark, Don Williams, Willie Nelson, Chris Christopherson, and now Nanci Griffith. So a lot of awesome Texans in this singer-songwriter series. So. All right, the next one was a #1 hit, her very first #1 hit for Kathy Mattea in 1987. It's a song called Goin Gone. I really love this song. It's off an album that came out in I'm not sure, 85 as well. I'm not clear. It was on Little Love Affairs, I think, is the name of the album. So. All right, it's written by Patrick Alger and a few other people. He also wrote Once in a Very Blue Moon, which was another great song of hers. So, all right, so Goin Gone from Nanci Griffith here. I hope you sing along. It's got a great chorus, and it's just a wonderful love song, so enjoy. There's a lighthouse in the harbor, giving guidance with its light. But I had no one to return to as I wandered through the night. From the first time that I saw you, standing silent by the shore, I knew my search was over, and I would look for love no more. Deep in the waters of love I am falling, sinking like a stone. Deep in my heart I can hear love calling, going once, going twice, going gone, going once, going twice, going gone. There's a ship on the horizon, making its way against the wind. From the place where I stand watching, I swear my ship is coming in. Deep in the waters of love I am falling, sinking like a stone. Deep in my heart I can hear love calling, going once, going twice, going gone, going once, twice, going gone. Sing with me. Deep in the waters of love I am falling, sinking like a stone. Deep in my heart I can hear love calling, going once, going twice, going gone. 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 What a beautiful song, and Nanci Griffith does an awesome job with it, as well as Kathy Mattea. So, all right, what else to say about Nanci Griffith? Of course, you know, besides Last of the True Believers, I guess my actual favorite album of hers is the Grammy-winning Other Voices, Other Rooms, which came out in 1994 and won her a Grammy. It's named after the book of short stories, I believe a collection of short stories by Truman Capote, and it has just covers of just duets and well-chosen songs, just amazing. And I've actually learned, I think, all but maybe 3 or 4 of the songs on that album because they're just all so wonderful. So, all right, I have time for one more Nanci Griffith song, and what's it going to be? Well, I'll give you a hint, and maybe you can guess. I don't know if this will give it away, but this is a present that I got when I was in Dallas many years ago. They're Texas Bluebonnets, and it was after we had made the movie called It's Elementary about teaching in 1996 about unlearning homophobia in public schools, and I got invited to go to a conference down in Dallas, and I stayed with a lovely woman there, older woman, a grandmother, who is a member of PFLAG, the Parents and Friends of Lesbian and Gay Folks, and she gave me that as a you know, as a I don't know, as a gift for coming down to Dallas and to remember it, and I remember it clearly, and it has. When I sing this song, I think of that because I've never been there in the spring to see the Bluebonnets, but at least I have this lovely little ceramic, you know, representation. So, all right. So the next song was written, co-written by Nanci Griffith and Danny Flowers and James Hooker. James Hooker is a longtime member of Nanci's band. Danny Flowers actually wrote some other pretty well-known songs, Tulsa Time, which I actually featured a while back, and then one that Emmylou Harris did called Before Believing, which is where she got the line Pieces of the Sky, the name of one of her great albums. So, all right. Okay, now I see why I'm mixed up. 1985 was Goin Gone, and that was on this CD. This one, Gulf Coast Highway, came on Little Love Affairs, and that was in 1988. Another great version of this song is by Red Molly. If you haven't heard them, they're awesome. We saw them down at the Stoughton Opera House. They do a really good job. So, Gulf Coast Highway, Bluebonnets, I hope you enjoy. Highway, he worked the rails, he worked the rice fields with their cool dark wells, he worked the oil rigs in the Gulf of Mexico. The only thing we've ever owned is this old house here by the road. And when he dies, he says he'll catch some blackbird's wing, and he'll fly away to heaven come some sweet blue bonnet spring. springtime when I was home. Our days were sweet, our nights were warm. The seasons changed, the jobs would come, the flowers fade, and this old house felt so alone when the work took me away. And when she dies, she says she'll catch some blackbird's wing. She will fly away to heaven come some sweet blue bonnet spring. Highway 90, the jobs are gone now. We tend our garden, we set the sun. This is the only place on earth blue bonnets grow. And once a year they come and go at this old house here by the road. And when we die, we say we'll catch some blackbird's wing, and we'll go fly away to heaven come some sweet blue bonnet spring. And when we die, we say we'll catch some blackbird's wing, and we'll fly away together come some sweet blue bonnet spring. Oh, what a great song. Totally breaking me up. Just want to dedicate to all the people that have lost someone, you know, in the past or recent or this year or COVID or whatever it is, because it just feels like a hopeful song about life and the seasons and loving each other. And yeah, so all right, that's Nanci Griffith for you. There's so many other songs I could have picked. Those are just the three that I went with tonight. So really fun to do. So I have fortunately gotten to see Nanci Griffith many, many, many times all over the place. So in out in Vermont and in Michigan and in Madison and other places. And so it's just great. We own probably, I think I found 7 or 8 of her CDs around the house. So, all right. Who's up next? Oh, I got to grab the album here. Oh, no, that's... Oh, oops, I grabbed the wrong one. Here we go. Okay. Who am I doing next? I'm doing a Michigan folk singer that's a longtime favorite of mine. Here she is, Claudia Schmidt, Midwestern Heart. This album's from 1981. All 3 songs I'm going to do are off this album. So that's coming up, let's see, coming up on Thursday. And I'm going to do, let's see, one called Broken Glass, Farewell My Friends, and what's the other one? Coming Home to You. So Michigan folk singer Claudia Schmidt coming up next on Thursday night. Hope you can join me. Thanks a ton for listening. Hope you liked Nanci Griffith, show number 85, and I'll see you soon. Love you all. Take care of yourselves, and be good.